Okay guys, so here in part 2 we are going to do things a bit differently. Okay, so first off, let's switch out our loadout right here. We've done that, we can go ahead and go outside, and then we can start with this place over here. So we're gonna first get in our water for our crops. So you're gonna want to punch out those two blocks right there. Then place your wax oxidized cut copper stairs, and then just place it like that, making a nice little design. Then doing the same for each other one. For this one, it will be exactly the same. Replacing those two blocks, placing your stair there, and then placing that there, and that's what I meant by the gap. Now this one is just slightly different, so we're going to want to do the same by punching out those two blocks, replacing them, and placing your stair. Now we're going to want to punch out that block, and then place in another stripped log. Then place your water there, then place a upper half slab, and then your upper half stairs. Now over these orange blocks, I chose to use orange blocks, but you guys can use whatever you want. We're gonna place stairs just like that, and then we're gonna replace all this brown concrete with tilled land. Or you can just place dirt or grass and then just till that. Now we're gonna want to do a similar thing on the other side. Just doing the same, but of course it is a different shape, so it will be slightly different. Now you guys can choose how to make this as big as you want, but this is just how big I made it. Just like that. Now that we've got that done, we can go over here, then place fences over all these orange blocks. Then we're gonna want to place two glass blocks there, then a door, but not facing that way, this way. I'm sure you all know the hack of the doors. Then on this other side, you're just gonna do the exact same thing, two glass blocks, and then just place the door in the right place. Then we're gonna want to start placing our windows in our window frames that we've made inside the house, just like this. Make sure you don't miss any window frame. Now you may use glass blocks, but I just prefer to use glass panes because I think that looks nicer. Now going outside here, we're going to want to place cut copper slabs on all of these pillars here, just like this. Don't forget the top ones too. Then moving over to here, we're gonna create this kind of nice roof design that I just took from the top of my head. I hope you guys like it. Then we're just gonna place these stairs like this. Now I don't know about you guys, but I really like this design I just came up with. I really think it adds to the house. Same here on the other side, but just not placing one, as we are gonna make way for a balcony there. Now grabbing your glass panes, we'll place them in this gap, just like this. Then we're gonna place a door there, and then we're gonna move down over here. Then we're gonna place copper slabs on top of these pillars over here. Then moving back outside, we're gonna take a little break and then just look at our progress. if your progress isn't looking just like mine, then that means you did something wrong. Okay, now we're gonna take our polished deep slate walls, and then we're gonna place it just like this to complete our balcony. And on the other side, we will do the exact same thing for our back door. Then moving inside, we're gonna do it for this little balcony type of thing, elevated area. Then we're gonna want to finish up our fire pit, and then we're just gonna want to make a nice wall frame there. Then we're gonna want to place 3 birch wood slabs just like that. Then go over outside here, and then we're gonna start placing in our flower beds using trapdoors and dirt or grass blocks or chorus dirt, whatever you feel like using. Just like this. On top of all your copper stairs that we've placed outside. Make sure you're placing it the right way. Then moving over to our little tower type of thing, we are gonna make our balcony just like this using slabs and fences. Then moving to the inside, we are gonna go over here and then just make ourselves a little stepping platform into our tower. And then we're going to want to make another platform inside of the tower. Now this is where our enchanting setup is going to go. Then going over to the next floor, we're going to make another platform but making way for our stairs. Then moving to the back of the house on top of our roof, we are just going to place polished deep slate walls all along this rim. And moving to the side of the house where our chimney is located, we are gonna start building the chimney up by placing 2 stairs there, then placing more brick blocks there, then making a little bit of a rim with our brick stairs, and then on top of those brick stairs we are gonna place more brick stairs, and then inside of that we are going to place our campfires to make a nice chimney design, which I personally really like. Now, as far as I can remember, we are officially done with the outside of our house, except for the potting, lighting, and the farmland that we will finish later. Then we're going to move back inside of the house. Then we're going to go up to this tower here, and then start placing another platform, leaving one gap for our trapdoor. Now after placing in our trapdoor, we're going to move down to the bottom, and we're going to start replacing all our marker blocks with grass blocks or whatever else was there before. Now you guys may use chorus dirt like I used in my build, but that is completely optional. I just used it to give my house a bit more of a alive feel. It is completely optional. Just like this, we're going to be replacing all our marker blocks. Now there are some marker blocks I have left out, but you guys can either take that out or leave it there. Now moving back into the balcony level of our tower over here, we're going to be placing some fences there and then some shelving. Correct me in the comments if that is not the right word to use. I don't know if it is. If it even is a word. Don't know, it just felt like the right word to say. Now you're going to want to take your amethyst blocks and your copper slabs and your copper stairs, and then we're just going to make a rimming over here on top of our tower, out of our slabs, our copper slabs. And you're going to want to take your amethyst blocks, then place them in a circular form just like this. And you're going to want to take your stairs, not placing them like that, placing them like this, all the way around. Then grabbing our temporary blocks, we're going to place them on top of these amethyst blocks just like this. Then in between we are going to place some more amethyst blocks. Then take out your temporary blocks and place another one there, and then complete your roof. And then after that we're going to be placing our copper slabs on top of these amethyst blocks just like this. And just like that you are finished with your tower design. Now you're going to want to take your polished deepslate stairs and place them just like that. Then you're going to take your birch slabs and place them just like that in your basement. And then moving up over to here, we're going to take our temporary blocks, place one of them there, one there, leave that one out, and then place one there. And you're going to want to take your stairs, orient them in these directions on top of our temporary blocks, and then place a birch slab right there. And then you're going to want to remove your temporary blocks. Moving over to the other side of the room, we're going to want to punch out these calcite blocks. Okay, now we're going to change out our layout, and then we're going to want to place 3 anvils here. 1, 2, or 3 would be fine too, but I just used 3. Then we're going to want to place our furnaces here. Then we're going to want to place our stone cutter there. Our blast furnace is right here. Then moving downwards, we're going to want to place our cauldron and then our 2 brewing stands. Then after that we're going to want to change up our loadout again, just like this. Then we're going to want to go back down, place in our chests for our storage. This isn't going to be the only storage we have. There will be a bit more scattered around the house. So if you have a shortage of storage, then don't worry about that. Make sure you're placing the chest facing the right way. Then we're going to want to take our ladders and extend it onto this pillar just like that. Place in some barrels. Then we're going to want to take our bookshelves and place them just like this, removing that calcite block too. Make sure you also place one in the corner, and then place a secret little barrel on top of it where you can like hide your valuables or whatever you want to make with that. Make with that what you want. Then we're going to want to place our bed up here, then a chest, and then a crafting table in this corner here. Then we're going to want to make our ladder. Then after that, that is basically all for the interior, except a few more technical stuff. Okay, now we're going to want to move down into an enchanting room, and we're going to want to place an anvil in this corner to hide that barrel, and for if you want to enchant anything else more. And then we're going to want to place one lantern in the corner down there and one at that corner. Then moving up, we're going to want to place one on this furnace here, and then we're going to want to place one in this corner, then one in the middle of the room, and then one in this corner. Then moving upwards towards our bedroom, we're going to want to place one lantern on this shelf that you won't really notice. And then outside here, we're going to want to place one on this fence. And then we're going to want to start placing in our flower pots. Now you guys can just follow along with me placing all of these in. If you want to move it over to the side by one, then I am not stopping you from doing that. You can do that with my full support, but yeah, just follow along with this. Okay, so this one I'm placing on this fence over here. You should not place that there. I just accidentally did that. But if you have more than 15 pots, you can do that if you decide to do so. Also not going to want to place one there. That was another error of mine. Then moving outside, we're going to want to place 2 pots on top of these stairs here, then a sapling of your choice. Then you're going to want to extend some azalea leaves out of it in your own random pattern, or you can just follow along with mine. Just like this. And then we're going to want to replace some of these leaves with the flowering azalea. Just like this. Just to like give your house a bit of a more vibrant feel. Okay, so now I am gonna place in all of the greenery. Now you guys do not have to do this. You can do your own set of greenery, but this is just how I did it. If you guys would like to follow along with this, then I do encourage you to watch this video till the end. But yeah, on that note, we are gonna end the video here. Now I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video, because this took so long to make, and if I can like round up all the amount of hours that I spent on this, I would say it would be more than a day. But yeah, with that, I really do hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, then please be sure to leave a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please consider subscribing. This video is releasing at 10 likes on the part 1. Now you guys already know this, but I'm just gonna have it unlisted for now. But since you guys are watching it right now, it probably isn't unlisted anymore. But yeah, bye guys.